Welcome back to the DJs, your favorite DJ set with DJ Winky Winky and
DJ Smelly Penis, Smegma. All the girls in the club, put your fingers up to see how big your boy's pee-pee is.
It's small.
3 inches is too big.
Too big. Roll the intro
I
music.
love that DJ.
Drop
That's
the beat.
my favorite DJ.
Drop the beat. Drop the intro music. Tiny penis. Intro music.
I tried Viagra for the first time.
Comes to people who can't cut.
No, fuck that.
Refresh your sock wardrobe.
I'm going to jail.
Looking pretentious. Got you. Listen up. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Justin Ian podcast. All right, welcome back. Episode 47. Short hiatus returning.
Hello.
Did we miss one of the most important weeks of podcasting ever? Potentially.
Did we? Why? Oh, because of what
it's,
happened.
It's super washed now. So let's get it out of the way, Ian. We're not going to talk.
Yeah.
I think it's been washed. It's been rinsed. We're good. We don't need to mention it. We don't.
Yeah, we all know it. We all know.
But if you know what we're talking about, hit that
referring
like button right now. If you know what we're talking about, hit the like button.
And if you don't, hit it
the
anyways.
like. Yeah. So once you hit the like button, you'll find out what we're talking about.
Hit the, yeah, it'll flood into your head. You'll just be like,
you'll just get a rush of information.
Just and then it'll be like that. That's what's gonna happen to you.
That's gonna be the thumbnail today. You want to do it again for the thumbnail, Ian?
It looks like I'm getting head, like really good
What?
head. Oh,
you're giving or you're getting?
Getting head. Getting
I
good
thought you were
head.
gonna say that's a weird way to give. I mean,
Is it that
I
weird,
wouldn't know.
though?
I'm not experienced in that.
I don't think it's that.
That's
weird.
sport.
That's sport. It's the throat sport known as giving head.
Ian, it's
throat
it
Olympics.
requires athleticism on an nth degree. Why do you think a whole gender is just can't comprehend what it is?
I feel like sex workers have to be some of the most fit people ever.
They are athletes. They're truly athletes.
You ever seen pole workers? They go ham.
They have legs.
Like strippers.
Their legs can go compete with bodybuilder legs.
I know for a fact their core is like insane.
Yeah,
dude.
they can hold a plank for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly good at holding a plank. I can like hold it for a while.
How long do you think you can hold a plank for?
I feel like I can confidently say I can hold a plank. Well, I haven't done it since I was heavier. But I can confidently say I can do probably like 5 minutes without an issue.
Ian,
I guarantee you, I will put $1 on it.
Because you know who else can do a 5-minute plank? Ryan's girlfriend, Rachel. And we did a competition, 4 of us. Me, Tyler, Ryan, and Rachel. Yeah. Me and Tyler tapped out at like 2 minutes, I think. Ryan tapped out at 4, and then Rachel kept going to 5. She's like, if she really wanted to, she could hit 6. And she's just like, nah, I'm okay. If you guys all lost that long time ago, then I'm just going to give up. You guys are not competing on my level.
I feel like a lot of people who don't understand this, who weren't growing up big, you suck in your gut for almost any moment in your life. So you're just constantly flexing, like all the time. I still do it. Sometimes even when I'm relaxing, I'm like, man, why am I like sore? And I'm like, oh, right, I can release. I'm home. I can just go, and then I just let it hang out. But yeah, a lot of the time I'm just flexing that shit. So don't
just bracing.
Hang over.
I've been doing that for lifting. Like if you're about to hit a heavy lift, you brace, you fill your stomach with air, get it nice and tight, and then you drop into the lift. So I kind of
don't know, but I believe that.
Yeah, well, Ian, if you're really good at bracing, once you get onto that squat rack, you're gonna be bracing like a pro.
Yeah, I remember one time my brother. This was one of my brother's attempts at trying to make me lose weight as a young kid. He's like, oh, let's start planking. Like it was part of a circuit. And then I outlasted him, and I was like, "Oh my god, this shit's easy." And he's like, "Oh, I can't do that." And I'm like, "Damn, bro."
I guess soft. Well, we do have to do one of our potential videos for the future. We're doing a physical fitness challenge, so
we have to see
we'll
which one of us.
Plank.
We have to see which one of us is the most fit.
Yeah,
obviously it's gonna be you, but
no, I think if you can beat me on plank, I think you're gonna surprise people on certain categories.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, I won't win overall, but I think there's some things where I'm like, oh Jesus.
Shit. Justin got
like
smoked in that, and then Ian just like
a wall
ate
sit.
it.
Like Ian ate a wall sit and like crunches? Why? That's crazy.
Yeah, those are very specific exercises that Ian can do very well. And then everything else,
but
you're like,
everything
okay,
else.
it's not bad. But then there's some things where you're like, this is the strangest, most niche exercise that no one ever does on a regular basis, but Ian just ate it.
Yeah. Like imagine like doing like I'm really good at doing clapping push-ups for some reason. Like
Can you do a clapping
push-up?
I struggle doing clapping push-ups.
I think I can do a clapping push-up. Well, I can attempt right now.
Are you sure?
I think I could do it. No, my camera wouldn't be able to see it.
It's okay. Again, guys, we're just
Next
teasing it
time.
out. The physical fitness challenge coming. The short seam athletic. I'm trying to
Are you
think of
having
an
a
acronym.
stroke?
I'm trying to think of an acronym for shorts. Short summer. I don't know what's a athletic term with an S. I don't know. Short 6 peel challenge circuit.
The short triathlon.
Yeah, coming soon, 2022.
2022 spring summer.
Yeah,
gonna be amazing. Hell yeah!
All right, that's a great
Justin,
5-minute intro.
Where have we been? What happened?
Ian, where have we been?
We gotta get caught up on.
Yeah,
we gotta get caught up with everyone.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. Hopefully this episode comes out on Friday. Maybe
on time.
Yeah. But so me and Ian have not stopped the content flow on our content consumption end. We're still gobbling up internet videos and stuff. And so let's just get into some of the potential talking docket for this episode. Obviously, as you know, we're a dynamic podcast and things change as we go out. So for sure, this is locked in. Again, we watched the movie X a few weeks back.
Yes.
So that's definitely going to be locked in the talking docket. So that will be at the end of the episode, as usual, with all our movie reviews. Followed up by, I watched The Bubble. So probably before we get into to X, the movie, well, I'll talk about The Bubble. And then we're not going to mention the Oscars because that's washed. But, you know, Ian, it is now April. We took I want to say maybe end of March, we took off a little bit. So we're heavy, Ian.
Last episode was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's Batman.
14 days ago. Batman, yeah. Now a new movie. Yeah, guys, we had a lot stored up. This is like 2 episodes worth of stuff that Justin has saved up in the docket. We're probably not going to get to it.
I cut some stuff out just for time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we can keep it going. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you want to start with first?
All right. So the first thing that I wrote on the talking docket way back when was as Instagram addicts, I am an Instagram addict. As an Instagram addict, you might have realized that you can now go sort your Instagram feed by the inferior way, by chronologically, the inferior way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again.
Oh wait,
the inferior way.
Really? You can like sort by it now. I know there was like a way to do it.
If you don't know how to do it, everyone pull up your Instagram. Again, if you're listening to the audio, you can do this simultaneously. If you're doing this on, if you're watching the video, pull this up on a second device and then pull your phone out. You know, give us an extra stream. So go on Instagram, everyone. And at the top, did they take it? Okay, there you go. On the top, beside Instagram on the top left, there's a little arrow. If you touch it, it says following and favorites. If you touch by following, it should sort your thing by chronological. Again, the inferior way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I just keep it on the default. I don't.
Yeah, the default is letting the algorithm sort it is the best way, because if you're not following at least 1,000 accounts on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? Get off Instagram. Get some scrub numbers. Hit that. Go on the explore page and follow more accounts.
It's so funny because I recently did a purge. Like I unfollowed like a few hundred people. Small purge, and then I ended up following like a bunch more design pages.
Literally, exactly. I mean, that's good though. You know, you replace what you didn't like anymore, and
I unfollowed a bunch of card people, and I'm like, I don't do cards that much anymore. I don't consume card content anymore. So I unfollowed them, and then I started following a bunch of designers.
We're in a new era, Ian. We're in a new era.
Yeah. We're in a new era. Yeah, this is the less magical Ian is.
It's okay.
Magic Ian is dead.
We killed him with cards.
Ian now. Killed him. He's death by 1,000 paper cuts. That's what happened. Yeah.
But Ian, what do you think about that? Because I saw a lot of people commenting on when an account would post about it. They'd be like, "Oh my god, thank God! I hate the algorithm." Like, do you really hate the algorithm? There's things that I'm glad that I don't see right away.
I mean, algorithm. Okay, so here's the downside. I follow a lot of people, as you know, me and you both are chronic on Instagram. We follow a lot of people, so sometimes the algorithm won't show you everyone. Like, I get the chronological is you can kind of see people no matter what they post.
Yeah, you'll see everyone, but that's also the problem of it. You'll see people you don't care about seeing. Not people, because there's other things on Instagram. You'll see things that are irrelevant. At least when I think why the algo way is the superior way. If you spend enough time on it, you're gonna get what you like, and it's gonna hit it.
Yeah,
like the algorithm is pretty good on keeping this. And as we spoke about before, like if you take a few hours from looking at it, literally your next 10 posts are gonna be bangers. Like shit, you're gonna like actually.
The algorithm sifts through the shit. That's what it does. The algorithm gets rid of the fat, and then the following is just, all right, you want an unfiltered stream.
This is what you asked for. You wanted this, and it's literally just like the floodgates just pouring down.
The floodgates open. Yeah, it's just that.
Call back to Batman.
I mean, totally. Yeah, they just Riddler Gotham City. Gotham City is your timeline.
Instagram. Yeah, your timeline.
And then following is the floodgates that Riddler destroyed. And
and the content is the water. Nourishing, but too much water can be very damaging.
And then Zuckerberg is just singing Ave Maria as he's sideways blinking like a lizard.
Yeah, in the metaverse.
Ave Maria. Just like, oh my god, damn, Mark, what are you doing down there?
Yeah,
but yeah. I noticed that too, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, this seems
this is
stupid.
This is not power Instagram user behavior.
I didn't know it was chronological. I was just like, oh, following. I'm like, I'll see whatever I see. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to catch up on everyone. I think for me, it just didn't matter because I follow a lot of people.
Yeah,
I'm sure for
as Instagram power users
who aren't. Yeah, like I'm sure there's users who are like, I only want to see my friends. I don't care about. Like,
and for that, we say you need to bump up your numbers. Get addicted to Instagram.
If you're not using Instagram as like a mood board or like inspiration for anything,
go to Facebook.
You're just wasting your time at that point. Like, Instagram,
you're getting
is a tool.
addicted for no reason.
Yeah, no, legit. Like, you use your weakness as a strength. You know what I mean? Like, what Kanye say about being bipolar?
Get ahead of the game. Honestly, if you're pulling rookie numbers, just get off the game. Get on Facebook. You're gonna be much better. Or just get on social media. Be a cool person. Like
my internet addiction is my superpower. Yeah, it's like it's amazing. That's how everything I learned comes from. Just all the internet.
And it's all also what enables
skills, everything.
It's also what disables me from doing stuff. But that's another.
I feel like yours is a little way more severe than the normal person.
It is.
Not to get into it, but yeah,
it's true.
It's not the same.
We've acknowledged it on the podcast before. This is not the same. New to anyone who's listening, who has been listening. The 12 people who constantly listen to me and Ian talk about our Instagram addiction. Well, my Instagram addiction.
Your Instagram.
Ian's beginning Instagram abuse.
I abuse Instagram. I don't. You know what's fucked up though? I noticed how serotonin hungry my brain is now because of TikTok. It's kind of. Whoa! Didn't see you there.
Hi.
Welcome to the mid roll. He just stumbled in. Wow.
Whoa.
He doesn't.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Little turbulence. Whoa.
Damn. Someone gained a little bit of weight. Anyways, like and share our stuff. YouTube, Spotify. Follow us on Instagram on the podcast.
Now rate us on Spotify. Give us 4.9 stars.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
No, but we're very close.
We're close. God depowered us by making us short.
And then go on Apple Podcasts too. Don't forget, that's a thing.
All right, that's enough of us. Get back to the podcast.
Podcast, go.
Go. It's so fucked, dude. Like, I feel like I'll be doing an assignment. Like, these last few weeks, I've just been hunkering down. All done, by the way.
Hunker bunker.
I'm like out of the forest. I'm out of the hunker bunker. I'm out. I'm striding now. I'm in my last few classes.
He's skipping through the fields.
Sunshine.
wolves,
Oh, yeah.
assignments that our wolves are long gone, stuck in the weeds of the forest.
I did the gray that Liam Neeson the grade them. I killed the wolves, but I didn't die at the end. It was just I killed them.
What happened to
You watched that movie?
No, I watched a clip of it one. I might have saw the
It's
trailer.
it's pretty much just Liam Neeson fighting
Kills
wolves, and
animals?
in the end he dies. I'm pretty sure like he like beats them and then he dies. Like it's
Oh,
like not a good
spoilers.
ending.
Damn.
Yeah, so spoilers for a movie that came out like
For a
2013.
13-year-old movie, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I basically did that to my assignments. I killed them. I had a presentation recently, big presentation. Okay, my first presentation in front of the class. Okay, this is a big class, 20, 30 students. Okay, maybe even more, a lot. I think it was even more. It was like a full auditorium. Okay, a good amount.
Oh shit!
It was in
60
Kerr Hall
people,
East.
probably.
Maybe. And so we had industry people show up too. We were doing a Dragon's Den. We did a Dragon's Den, okay?
Oh,
For our
wow.
real industry people. We had people working, a person who was like a higher up, or he was like a manager of some sector in Amazon. He was there. A few financial people of like a company called Fish. I don't know, like a marketing.
Is
I
it
don't know what the fuck it is.
PH?
No, it's FIS. FISH.
Oh,
But anyways, whatever it is. So they were there, and man, when I tell you, some kids go so hard on their presentations. I'm not even hating. I'm just like impressed.
it's respect. It's big respect.
The short, and it's such a short time frame, bro. in which
Honestly,
we had to.
if you can
do
murder a short presentation, that's
it wasn't.
that's amazing.
It's not even just about preparation. It's about production value. Some people
Mhm.
made like a logo in 3D space. Some people made like a video, basically a really high quality video. And I followed like my friend or like my friend's presentation. His was amazing. And then we went garbage. So bad.
Yo, that's the thing.
It's
You
so
gotta
ass.
whenever
And,
you're
you
doing
know,
a presentation. Honestly, I think the best slots for presentations, regardless of the quality of your presentation, first or second.
first. See, we went as early as we could, but slots were filled up. So we did the first day because it's a 2-day thing.
Yeah.
We went to the first day and we got the 5th slot. Not
Ooh.
promising.
No.
Not promising.
No.
The first one was kind of in line with ours. It wasn't anything fancy. It was just very content heavy and whatever. They did great though. They knew their stuff. They were prepared. They didn't seem nervous at all.
Yeah.
Then the next 4 went superstars,
Smoked.
fucking smoked, amazing. One beat them, like one topped the next one,
Oh,
and then we're just like, what the fuck? We go up. I thought I memorized all my shit as soon as I was there, seeing all these people. It's been 2 years since I talked in front of people, shaking. Like this. This
Oh,
is my
bro.
phone. We had we couldn't bring up paper and shit, but I brought my phone.
Yeah.
Because some people did, but I swear to God, this.
Yo,
shaking.
Ian, legit. So literally, I had a presentation the first week
Yeah.
back of school as well, and
Yeah.
literally, so the way managers work today, but
I don't
thankfully,
know what it is, man.
I think because of doing the pod so much, literally, I don't think if I did the pod, I would have although I was like shaking like a motherfucker, I was kind of like doing the pod voice a little bit, so it would balance out a little bit. So I was okay. I think I was
wish.
doing okay. But yo,
I wish.
the thing too is like, it's kind of, it's weird because so the way for this presentation, so there's 2 presentations in the class that we did, and the first half of the semester was all online, obviously, because that's how the school was structured. This semester was like first half of the semester is going to be online and the second half is in person. So we did a presentation already as a group and it was online and we were the first people to go and we literally set the bar. So I brought out the pod camera, I brought out the pod mic, I made digital backgrounds, I showed Ian, I made a game show, whole thing of it. And then when we went in person, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my production value ready to go. Like, whoa.
Yeah. If this presentation was online, I would have been not worried at all. Would have smoked it. Just would have been reading a teleprompter essentially.
Yo, exactly. And then you have the pod mic. You can set up your webcam.
Would have sounded amazing. But anyways, in person, shaking, forget all the words. I'm shaking so bad I can't read. So I'm
you
just
need
like
a motion stabilizer on your phone.
I held my hand. Like, so I'm holding my phone with 2 hands and I look like I'm a fucking child. And I'm looking at the dragons and they look concerned. They're like, is everything okay with this kid? Like, yeah, no, 100%. And they're like looking at me And I'm just like getting more nervous because I'm like, what? Do I look that bad? My voice is cracking and shaking.
Oh
Because
man.
I'm so nervous. And like, people are like, Ian, you'll do fine. You'll do fine. They know me from my online persona, which I get. I portray
We're
very
content
confident.
creators. We gotta amp it up a little bit.
I portray myself as a very confident. I don't give a fuck. I mean, which is true for the most part online because it's online. I'm recording.
we don't see
in front of this. I'm recording in front of this and like my camera. Like you'll see it post after the fact. I'm not doing it in front of you.
Yeah, there's
you know
no
what I mean?
eyes watching us. No one's watching us.
Oh my
as
god,
we
bro!
speak.
There was a part where I lost where I was. I was just staring at my phone for like 3 seconds, like way too long. Just looked at them, and I just looked back, and I'm like, but I was shaking, so I'm just like, so our packaging. I was so embarrassed. I know for a fact. So there was like 7 groups that went up. Out of all of them, if I were to ask people who's the worst, honestly, they'd probably rank us like last.
Oh,
Like I kind of saved it at the end when they were doing like questions because half of it, the presentation was like, oh, present, and then the other half is they shred you apart essentially.
Yeah.
They try to pick apart your thing.
your project. Yeah.
I came at them with some answers and they made sense. I think that's where I saved it. Like I kind of knew what I was talking about.
I think your improv background helps there. Like I feel like it
Yeah.
works for me too.
Yeah.
Like when I'm trying to like if it's off a spring, like when I was doing my presentation, like in the end, like there was a discussion portion too as well, and like I didn't know what we were doing, and like once the group members was like present like, oh, this is what we're gonna do for the discussion. I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll kind of see what I can do here, and then I kind of grasped onto it, and I was like, oh, I can play around with it. So I think we're in the same boat where like we're better improvisers sometimes than we are on script.
Yeah. Man, I was thinking about it because I'm like, man, I hate that I got so nervous. Like these last 2 years probably fucked me up in terms of being social and presenting myself and stuff. But I was thinking, I'm like, I can probably do stand up no problem. Like I could probably get up there and talk shit on a stage.
Yeah, I think it's
To an
context too.
audience.
Like you got to put your white voice on.
Also, yeah. Also, just super white. Hi, dragons. Thanks for
Hello.
coming.
Welcome to my
Hello.
management presentation, everyone.
Yeah,
I do it. You have
but-
to sometimes.
And it was also fun. It was funny because everyone dressed up like business casual, not business casual.
Oh,
business.
weird.
Like
art students in business casual.
I was not.
Oh, you
came in
didn't
a
get the memo?
Bro, I was like casual. I was wearing my work pants, like work garments, and fucking like a mohair sweater. That's the most classy.
So
I
you
couldn't have
were-
a collar underneath.
You had a more professional fit when we went to watch X than you did for your actual presentation.
Yes, when I was wearing just my Jill Sandard,
Jill Sander.
fucking Uniqlo coat.
Yep.
Yeah, I was with
you're like-
loafers.
Yep.
I was wearing loafers.
You literally
too.
had
Yeah,
a
I was.
more dressy fit to watch a non-dressy movie at all
Yeah.
to do your actual
Yeah.
presentation.
It was garbage. My group mates did fantastic. I just felt terrible for them. I know they weren't paying attention to me because they were probably nervous as fuck too.
Yeah.
But man, listening to myself, I was like, bro, I am.
At least it's
doing
not recorded.
So bad. Bro, if it was, I would show it. I would show how bad it was. I wish it was recorded. It was so bad. But
Let's roll the clip.
that's let's show the clip. Just you know what you should insert there in the edit. There's you ever seen the clip of the kids like, do you ever have a dream you
Oh
have?
yeah, that's my brother, bro. That's me actually. I was doing whiteface.
Yeah, dude, that was me. Before I was Filipino, I was white. I grew up to be Filipino later on.
Yeah, it happens.
It's
happens to the best of us.
all Filipino kids start off Caucasian, and then when puberty
there's a
happens,
switch.
when puberty happens, you gain all the melatonin and
Yeah.
you get chinky.
And
That's it.
oh
That's
man,
it.
we're gonna
It's like
let's
werewolves.
let's see if we keep this in later on.
We're both Asian.
I know,
We
I'm
can
joking, I'm
say
joking.
it. I don't know.
Yeah, wow. Honestly, wow. We came back. Literally, we didn't talk about any of the shit, and now we literally
No,
See,
well, this
you
is
know what I
just
noticed?
catch up. We haven't talked in a long
exactly.
time either.
I noticed that like
I think it's better this way.
Yeah, because I noticed like one of the podcasts I listen to most, half of the
Yeah.
time they're not talking about culturally relevant shit. They're just telling what they did that week. So
I
maybe
mean,
we just
yeah,
need to do more
sometimes-
stuff, Ian.
No, I think once school ends, we'll have plenty of stuff to talk about and to do where we can load
Ian,
up the pod.
and the podcast. I would like to let you guys know. I want to thank everyone for sticking to us and sharing the videos because this podcast got me an internship. So
oh yeah.
Thanks-
Congrats
thanks,
to Justin.
thanks,
Everyone-
listeners.
Our clips have been going kind of okay, man. Recently,
Honestly,
like,
I'm trying to play the algorithm a little bit, and I notice if you run the page dry, your first one back
Yeah.
is heavy. And also, I think I gotta find a way to shorten those clips. Like, I feel like you gotta get
shorter videos.
You gotta do sub
Shorter
30.
videos get them.
Sub 30 is where it
Yeah.
hits. Sometimes our like longer videos they'll go, but consistently you gotta get like
I think the
haven't
sweet
been
spot's
getting-
15.
yeah, we haven't been getting any just needed context numbers yet. But we also haven't posted a
Yeah.
just needed out of context in a hot minute. So
We just did the socks recently. That
Yeah.
one was kind of flopping, but like,
well, it was hitting a minute, so I expected it not to.
yeah.
And I also think
15
that
seconds, man.
there's a weird thing with the Instagram Reels algorithm. If you do captions manually,
Mhm.
you get a better. You'll send it out more because you're like if you're like literally spending time. I feel like the more time you spend in the editor, it helps
You
with the
think
boost.
so?
'Cause sometimes when I just post it right away, no captions, no nothing, eats bombs. No one sees it. When I spend like for the Justin Ian out of context or like some of the other clips where I'd write out all the captions individually. Those are the ones that at least hit like 3K, 2K.
I mean, it probably helps for like enjoyment. Like, I feel like if there's generated captions and it's like fucked up, the person is not gonna want to read them. But if you see that they're actually matching up to the words, they're probably gonna be like, okay, I think I missed something. I need to rewatch the shit.
Yeah.
I need to see what they're saying. I
But
think
it's-
that could be what's helping with the replay.
But I want to. We'll test it out with the next batch. But I want to see how Instagram typed out captions perform versus captions embedded in the video already. Because some
You should do a
creators
video.
do both.
You should do a video where the captions don't match at all. You just
How
type
will
random
How will we
shit.
do it right now?
Yeah, I mean, we could do it right now.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll
be
do
like,
it right now.
Oh,
Oh, we
my
should
favorite
talk.
part of
Yeah, go.
my favorite part of a pizza, believe it or not, is the crust. I think a crust is like 50% of pizza.
Really?
I think
you like the crust the
yeah.
best? I think the plate is the best.
Well, depending box or like metal sheet that comes in.
No, I like the
when you get
ceramic.
pizza.
I'm a ceramic kind of plate guy. I like a
what
ceramic
pizza
plate.
place is giving you ceramic boxes?
No, when you bring it
plates?
home.
Oh, and then when you microwave it, you just
Yeah, that's what that's
just
what the
bite
whole, you know. Sometimes I just put the
Yeah.
plate in the microwave by itself.
yeah, man. I don't know. I had to cut back on ceramics. I'm counting my calories again. It's a little too
I thought
heavy.
ceramics
Too
for lighting
calorie
calories
dense.
though. I feel like the metal is the more
No,
heavy. in
the
calories.
heavier mineral.
'Cause it's more of a dense. It's a
heavier
lot.
mineral.
It's calorie dense because it's metal.
See,
The
that's
paper
what you
ones
think.
are the
but
lighter ones. They're airy.
that's what you think. But no, ceramics are like chips. They're light, but they have a
Oh,
lot of
they're
calories.
deadly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's the way it's cooked. Metal is like a bake, while a ceramic is a fry. You know.
Honestly, I think you got to go with those the paper like napkins. Does I think that's probably the best plate. Like a
The
white
paper plates.
No, not a paper plate.
Those paper plates.
No, the white one. The white paper plates. They're devious. What is it? When like the D word that like devious?
Deviants.
No, not devious,
Deviant?
but like deceptive. They're deceptive.
Jesus. Yeah. Well, yeah. Have fun clipping that and then putting.
I know that's gonna be a
auto-generated things.
mess.
It's gonna be weird.
We're gonna be
but
talking
yeah,
about like I don't know. I'll make the captions about the slap and literally like. So do you like
Yeah.
eating plates? Oh man!
it should be like it should even be like the caption should be serious. It should be like, hey man, I didn't really like the way you talked to me earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a real issue. It's like,
Yeah.
hey man, I didn't know you felt that way. It's like, no, it really hurt my feelings. Hey buddy, I'm sorry. But it's just us being like pizza and plates.
Yeah, I
and
like
ceramic.
eating. I eat food.
Yeah.
Oh man!
I think that'd be funny.
All right, next
People
up.
who have auto-generated captions are gonna be freaked out. Like,
You're
what's
like, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What am I reading? All right.
Someone's stoned on Instagram. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a clip.
Go.
I hope this finds someone who's stoned on Instagram who's just fried out of their mind. I hope that happens. And then all of a sudden, all you hear is, "We see you." Oh no! Don't scroll!
Hey, stop right there.
How's it going?
Whoa,
How's it going?
Oh, I got your finger. I got your finger.
Oh, hey!
You got
hey,
your
hey, listen.
finger.
Whatever you're thinking right now,
Ooh, you got your finger.
the intrusive thoughts about stuffing your cat, you should try it. Try stuffing your cat. Listen to us. Okay. Keep scrolling.
Bye.
Yeah, that's gonna freak.
That's
someone
gonna be
out.
great. That's gonna be an excellent clip. I know for sure that's gonna.
That must have sucked for people listening. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
sorry guys. We appreciate you. You're almost there as many. I think the last time I checked, there was almost as many listeners as watchers. So You guys are coming in back in
fantastic.
force.
That's fantastic. You know, I started
Let's
picking
see.
up smoking again.
I like how you're okay. And how do you feel?
Bad. So bad. I feel like death.
I know, but don't you like get no? You're not as hungry anymore. Doesn't that help for your weight loss journey?
Okay, so I would, bro. Yeah, like today, literally, I only had a black coffee, and then like
Vogue.
two cigarettes, and then I got home and I was like, I'm marved, and I downed like a ramen packet, and then I made myself a turkey wrap, like, it ate it, but total calories was like 600, and I'm stuffed.
You're on a model diet, Ian.
Bro, that's fucked. That's an eating disorder. Ian and his ED. It's fucked up. But yeah, it's, bro, this week was so bad. Like,
You're stressed
When I tell
out,
you I
buddy.
was-
You're
bro, I was so stressed. It was bad. Like, I was not myself. If you were to try to talk to me like in person, I think you'd hate me. I was so antisocial, so angry. I was just like, I don't want to do anything with anyone anymore. It was so bad.
I like how there's two kinds of people towards the end of the year. So there's, or the end of their school year. You have Ian where he locks in and hunkers down, and then there's me where I just forget that I have things to do. And I'm like, it's the end of the year. I'm probably going to pass the class if I still don't submit this assignment and do everything else. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then Ian's like,
Yeah.
I got to do everything ahead of time. And I'm like, oh,
But
yeah, we had that
it's so
assignment,
f-
right? It's fine. I can eat
I
that.
don't
I'll
know.
eat it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll eat it. Bro, it's so bad because
Duality
My-
of the
my
duality of students.
my program has conditioned us to be like, you're late, you might as well just not hand it in, basically. It's
I
like,
know I've dealt with your
it's
program.
so, yeah, it's so yucky. And it's just like, damn, if I eat it, like, just eating it is not an option. It's just like, you eat it, you basically
die.
drop your GPA essentially.
I
It's like,
forget. I gave up on my
yeah.
I gave up on my GPA
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, it's this episode is just school sucks. School's garbage.
I want everyone to know if you fail a class, it's okay. It's okay to fail
is
a
okay.
class. I want everyone to know that. It took me a little while to accept that I failed the class, but I want everyone to know it's okay.
You know what else, guys? If you're not going to school, that's probably the
That's
best.
even better. You guys are
Just,
way
you know,
cooler
if you-
than us.
I feel like me and you had this talk before too.
We did.
If you're not trying to be specialized as a scientist or like really anything that requires this engineering or something, you shouldn't be in school.
You should still go to. I think there's still value in doing a 2-year program somewhere else.
Sure. Oh, okay. No, that's what I mean. A
We,
2-year program.
me and Ian are pro college and trades.
Yes.
Yep. Nice condensed education. We are not for the long institutionalized. university.
I'm not in for the frills, man. I'm trying to be like no frills, no name. This shit's bullshit.
Get
So
it in.
much extra fluff.
fat.
It's garbage. No fat. I need it lean, like a
Yeah,
chicken
we-
breast.
we
Like,
do. We need
I
it
that
lean.
shit.
like a
Lean, mean, learning machine.
Title the
That's-
episode "Lean Mean Learning Machines."
Yeah, lean, mean learning machine. But I know it's garbage. It's so bad.
It's okay,
but
Ian,
you
we're
know
almost
what?
done.
Almost fucking done. And then, you think we put in effort now? Just wait till we have time. Just wait till me and Justin are unemployed for like a year.
I
Ooh.
might. We'll see about that. Who might be professionally podcasting for the next few years?
Oh well, yeah, you're gonna be.
I might be a
at
professional
company
podcaster. Everyone. All right, guys, welcome back. So well, Ian said his kind of traumatic a little bit. This is gonna be trauma you're gonna uncover later on in the future. But on the other end, so recently, if in Ontario, if you don't know, apparently there's an election happening, and people have been calling and like asking, "You want to vote for us?" and stuff like that. So someone came to my door and they're like, "Hey, are you old enough to vote?" And then I went,
No
"I'm
way. They went to
17."
the door. I need to get my mommy. She's taking a nap. Is it okay?
Literally, and they're like, "Oh, how old are you?" "I'm 17. I'm 1 year away from voting. If I was legal, I would vote for you." I would not.
Yeah.
And like, "Are you interested in volunteering?" I'm
funny.
like, "Oh no, because COVID is happening. It's a lot of transitioning back into person. I'm not ready yet." They're like, "Oh, it's okay." And they're like, "What school do you go to?" And I almost cracked. I almost said university. I'm like, "Oh, I go down by wherever where our high school is." And they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay." I'm like, and then they're like, "Will you tell your parents that we were here?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." And then they called the other day, and then she was like, she did her whole spiel like, oh, do you want to, can we count on your vote for whatever? And I'm like, I'm 17. And they're like, okay, bye. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I would never think in my life that I would be lying about my age again. I mean, I never really lied about my age.
I don't know. You don't even, that's so crazy. Filipinos just younger.
They didn't,
just
I don't know.
don't-
They didn't question
yeah.
it either. But on the phone, it's easier because I could do a kid voice. Like I could like pitch up a
I guess
little
it's
bit.
kind of just. Wait, okay, do your realistic kid voice.
Oh, when they're
right
on the
now.
phone?
Yeah,
I'm
right
17.
now.
And then this is my regular voice saying I'm 17. I'm 17. So you could tell there's a little bit of a difference. It's very slight.
Oh, but it doesn't make any sense to me because 17-year-olds can have deep voices.
That's
You
true.
you don't have to do the voice.
Oh,
It
and
could have just been.
I
You
completely
could have just been,
forgot
oh, I'm
about that.
17. I sound the exact same as I did in high school, bro.
Oh, I
one would
completely
even
forgot that was a
question
thing. No, I
Justin is
think
method acting.
No, I
Justin's
think-
putting on a whole performance.
if we were to run back some of the short films, my voice is a little bit higher.
I'm
Just
sure,
a
but
touch.
you don't have to go. I'm 17. You should just add a voice crack. I'm sorry, I can't talk. My
It's like that
mom's
TikTok, like that TikTok effect where your like voice is like wobbly.
Yeah.
Wow, you actually nailed that effect like perfectly.
Yeah, it's kind of. I know.
Is that your thing? You just go, hey, you know this sound from TikTok?
Like, oh. I love it when people put that effect on animals and they're trying to bark and it goes.
It's just
like
cracked
crazy,
out.
man. It's just fucking deep fried. It's crazy.
But the craziest thing to me about lying my age, about saying I'm 17,
Yeah.
is that I'm saying I'm 5 years younger. And now I feel like a Euphoria actor who's playing a
Any
17-year-old,
Riverdale-
but they're
a
like,
Riverdale actor.
no, Riverdale's like, okay, that's like
ten.
10 years. But like Euphoria, I'm sure it's like a 5-7 year age gap most of the time.
They're like what, seniors in high school, and they're all like 23.
They're older. Some of them are older than us. Some of them are at our age. But yeah, that's how I felt. I'm like, oh my God, Euphoria, season 3. I hear you have Dominic Fike.
Yeah.
You need a full Asian?
Do you need a full Filipino?
Mm-hmm.
I can't play piano.
I
I can't
can
play piano or sing or
No.
dance or play instruments. We're like
No.
the worst part of a Filipino.
Yeah, it's okay. We're funny though. We're comedians.
Oh. We are one comedian.
We together.
We are comedian.
We are a comedian.
We are comedian. It's like Moon Knight. We're two people, one guy.
Oh, the episode came out.
That.
I gotta watch that episode.
I watched it. Ooh,
I'll watch
pretty
it
good.
after
no
this call.
spoilies. We will do a full season review.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So in 4 weeks potentially. All right.
I'm really enjoying it.
I enjoyed the first episode at times.
The most solid pilots, I think, for me personally. But
Besides
anyway.
the
But yeah.
Vifix, it was.
No, okay. But Vifix aside,
Vifix
Vifix was
aside.
ferocious.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll save that for the 4 weeks from now.
4 weeks from now. Oh wait,
when
that'll
when
be
we do the-
episode 51.
yeah, when we
Yeah, wow, that'll be
yeah, when
interesting.
the big surprise we've been teasing
Ooh.
forever happens.
All right.
Imagine we do it and then it just tanks. All the work we did just tanks. People are like, what is this?
What the fuck?
the-
No,
What
I
is
think
this
honestly,
now?
I think the way that what we have planned, it might honestly
Yeah.
the podcast might happen to the podcast, but hopefully the other kinds of stuff that we have planned will cover for it.
You sound like Siri. You sound like when people mess up. You ever seen people like try to like mess up like a voice to speech and it goes.
No, I haven't. I don't really use voice
So people-
to speech.
People on TikTok, you know how they have the voice. This is how I clean my room. Like that girl, they do that, but they just put a bunch of letters.
Oh,
it goes,
yes.
Sounds like she's straight up like.
Coming.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what you sounded like.
Thanks. It's good to know that I could be a baby voice as a potential.
You sound
career
like
path.
you sound like a goddamn voice to speech having a stroke. That's
Well,
what
I
you
mean, I
sound
have a
like.
stroke without the voice to speech, so it's
No,
just
that's
layered.
constantly.
It's just layered.
Justin is in a constant state of stroke. Pause.
Whoa.
I didn't hold on. Pause.
Pause. Out of context right there. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
But yeah. Okay. You want to hear a really funny bit? I'll send you the video. But you want to hear a really funny bit that my friend did to me on the train today? So I'm going home. I left some friends already, so I thought I was alone. You know.
You thought you were alone.
Ian thought he was alone, but he wasn't. When he turned that alley, his parents were shot for some pearls, and he became Batman. Anyway, so I was on a train going, NPC mode. You know, when you're in your commuter mode, you're just dead-eyed, just walking, whatever. Then I hear someone call my name. I'm like, oh, it's my friend. So I walk up, and I'm like, oh, Ian, hi. 3 girls, okay? 3 girls. I'm like, oh, hi, Ian. And then one of them was like, who are you? And I'm like, please don't. Like, don't do that. This is scary. Like, I can't. I'm a man, and you're 3 women. You can't joke.
Don't do this. I'm going to get jumped. They're going to hit the emergency alarm.
Yeah. We were laughing about it. So we got on the train. And then I started making a joke. I'm like, I went along with the bit. I'm like, oh, yeah, who are you guys? Oh, I'm Ian. Like, nice to meet you. And they're like laughing. And my one friend's like, oh, anyways, can you record me for a sec? Like, for a sec? And I'm like, why? And I'm like, no, just record me for a second. Like, really quick. Please, I need to do something. Like, it's for someone. I'm like, okay. I grab it. I'm like, are you tricking me? And she's like, no. Really? I need to record something. I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. So I hold it up and I like put it up. And she's like, she says so like loud, why are you recording me? Like loud as fuck.
No way. That's
loud as fuck. Loud as fuck. And I'm like, I like look around. I put the phone down. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, stop.
Oh
and
my
all
God.
Laughing. And then they're like, why would you actually do it? I'm like, I trusted you. And then
I trusted you.
So she sent me the video. So I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now.
And
you might have to block out her face or just like blur it out. Like just pixelate the fuck out of it. Yeah. Just the audio is important because you hear me going, why? What is this? What is it? Are you gonna trick me? Okay, you promise? And then it's like 2 seconds of her going, like, why are you recording me? And I'm like, stop.
And roll the clip.
Why are you filming?
Wow, what a funny clip. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. They really got me. She really got me on that zinger.
Wow.
Pissed me off. I was so upset.
Oh my gosh, imagine it was like a loaded train too. Yo, you would have got...
It was.
Oh,
it was a loaded train. It was shoulder to shoulder, like a
you
tuna.
Did that? They pranked you shoulder to shoulder? That's fucked.
Shoulder to shoulder.
That's fucked.
But I think luckily the people around us heard, like we were friends.
Oh, they heard that you guys were...
Because we were
giggling
and laughing.
Giggling before.
And then she hit me with the, why are you recording me? And I'm like, oh my God. she's a funny one.
Right here,
she's a funny one. Okay. I have a video that I found recently from a same friend who did the prank. I don't know if we can show it.
Okay, I want you to that's a good preference. I mean, if anything, screen share it and then I'll cut it out how we did for the Dua Lipa song.
Oh,
so
I don't know if I
airdrop.
want to watch it on my computer.
Ian, if you want me to watch it, you want to put it on your computer. I'm not watching it. If you're not okay with putting it on the screen share, I'm not okay with watching it.
Okay, it's funny.
Okay, put it on screen share, Ian.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. I'll share the screen.
Oh man. Wow. Okay. See, guys, we went the whole conversation without using technology.
Funny. Hold on. Okay.
No, we can't show this.
Yo.
I don't even know why I can link that in the bio. I don't know if I can put that.
No, don't link it.
I can show the first frame.
Okay. All right, Justin, explain your feelings right now. How are you feeling?
Okay, I understood where this came from because Corridor Digital, they did something similar to this.
Yeah.
They didn't go X-rated. They did R-rated.
No, they are R-rated. They did, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I see where the theme comes from. But I didn't know the theme of bowling pin animation strikeout. Like, okay, so everyone, if you haven't gone bowling in the last 18 years, it's fine. Let me explain. When you go
Yeah.
bowling, they have a screen, and every time you roll the ball down the bowl. You roll the ball down the alley, and then you hit the pins, whatever pins you get. There's an animation that corresponds to it. Usually they're really lo-fi. They're from the 90s or the 80s. So they're super weird. There was a YouTube channel that did a version of it where they made them R-rated and HD and stuff. So Ian just presented me with one of that, but it was not R-rated. It was X-rated. Transition to X.
That's what it was gonna be. But yeah. Just tell me how you feel about it, man.
The video or the movie?
The video.
That was a story. That was a story. It had a middle, a beginning, and an end.
If anyone listening wants to know what the video is, message me personally and I'll DM it to you. But don't look for it in the show notes. You're not gonna find it. But
there will be a frame of the tweet, and if you can circle back the tweet from that, good on you. Otherwise, I'm not linking it.
I recommend when you're editing, just have the one screen, just have the screenshot, and then just have your reaction to it on there. But yeah, that when I saw that shit today, I was dying.
Also, this is fresh for you as well.
This is fresh for me. I love how violent it is. Like
it's violent.
It slaps it, and then it falls down. And
honestly,
then it grabs it by its neck. Like, oh my god,
dude, it's violent and it's like visually intense too.
It got full. Like, I don't like how full it got.
It was like Vor, but for
it was it was like Vor, exactly. It's very, the internet's a funny place, isn't it?
Oh,
and every time I see something like that, I'm like, the human spirit, the human intelligence, like we have the talent to do so much, and yet we choose to do this.
Yes. Well, the same could be said for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, but you know, I love humans. I love how stupid we are. We are the possibilities. The possibilities are endless, and yet here we are with the video we just watched.
We found the possibilities.
You know, it's funny when you get a strike, it has like an X. That was like triple X. That was
X cubed, Ian. That was X cubed.
That's a X. What's it called? A rated R17, N17?
N17. No, it's R, N17, and then X.
X. Okay. Well, so yeah, this is rated X for sure.
X,
just like the movie
X.
Movie by
T.I. West or Ty West.
Ty West.
Ty West.
Who all, I don't know. He directed other horror movies, right?
I haven't seen them. But yeah, so me and Ian watched X a few weeks ago, as we said in the intro.
Yeah. Very, very good.
And let's go again. We'll go keep it spoiler free for the first bit, and then we'll get into the pasta meter, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes, or in this case, the guts and the
guts and the limbs. We'll get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
That movie.
So let's go spoiler free. Number one, visually, very interesting. Editing wise, cinematography wise, is very interesting.
Yeah. This movie, man, you know, I understand how people have the saying elevated horror, which I know it's kind of a controversial thing to say. I'm sure people who are listening, maybe they don't understand, but it's kind of like a slap in the face to say elevated horror, which I've read up on, because then it's like, oh, so you're saying all horror isn't elevated? Like, what are you trying to say? Anyways. But this is like, this horror movie is not like a horror movie I would have thought. It had some real depth to it that I didn't expect it to.
Depth in multiple ways.
Depth, and because it's okay, for those of you who don't know what X is, it's a porno turned slasher movie. Okay?
No, it's not a porno movie. It's a slasher movie where they film a porno. Yeah.
But a lot of it is porno. Like, they showed way more than I thought.
Honestly, the X rating,
they showed Brittany Snow wiping cum off her back.
They showed Brittany Snow cleaning snow off her back.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoiler, sorry.
Snow
white. This is an advertisement. Yes.
It's more like snow wipe.
Oh, wipes. There were some wipes in the film as well.
Oh, there were. Yeah. The movie is
outside of a Star Wars movie.
The movie does a lot of nods to like 1970s types of movies, like that editing choice where they cut back like multiple times.
Yeah, there are also a few callbacks to other films. horror films. Iconic
Yeah,
horror
I mean,
films.
as okay, sorry. We're all over the place just like we always are. Sorry. Spoiler free review. I liked it a lot. Very gory, really good kills, acting stellar. Kid Cudi, really funny in the movie.
Kid
I really like his
Hungy.
character. Kid Hungy, Hung Kitty. No, not Hung. No,
What was it?
no,
No.
no.
It was Hung Cudi.
No,
It's
no.
Hung Cudi.
Hung
Hung
Cudi.
Cudi.
No. Well, you don't have to edit that out, but that's no, never mind. Forget
Hung
it.
Cudi.
But Hung Cudi. I feel we had another one. We had a few.
Cum
Hung
Cudi.
Cudi.
Hung
Cum
Cudi.
Cudi.
Cum Cudi.
That's what it was. But yeah, really funny.
Yeah.
The kills are really
Funny.
good.
Yeah. Very
Suspense
interesting.
was crazy.
Like period piece in a way.
Yeah. Shout out Mia Goth.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a performance from her in 2 roles, which I didn't fucking know.
We
Or
didn't know.
Justin knew.
We didn't know.
We found out after the fact. She plays the main girl.
The hero and the antagonist.
Yes, both.
I don't know. Is
And
that a
they did
spoiler?
No, it doesn't affect the plot. That's just how it is. That's just
Okay.
how it was.
I think it's
That's
in the
just what it
trailer
is.
too. Hopefully.
But it's very interesting knowing that. Well, looking back, it's like, how did they do some shots like that? Must have been really
Lots of
interesting
trickery.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very impressive in hindsight. But yeah, the movie
Soundtrack was
great.
good
I
too.
really recommend it.
Soundtrack was good.
Yeah, soundtrack was really good. They released an official soundtrack curated by Kid Cudi, I think.
Nice.
It's like a
Hung Cudi.
porno. Hung Cudi. It's like jams to listen to when making a porno or something too. It's A24 officially released, but
Nice.
it's very.
Oh,
fun.
isn't it by Jackson Hole?
Jackson Hole? His name is so funny. Jackson Hole. Amazing. One of the best and funniest shots in that movie is with Kid Cudi in a door. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Hung Cudi
You
right
know what I'm
there.
talking about. Hung Cudi. That
All
shit
right,
was so
Ian, let's
low.
plug it into the pasta meter.
Ooh, I would give X like I would get 2 whole bowls of
Two
X with
whole
extra,
bowls.
2 whole bowls with extra meatballs.
Oh,
That's the pasta meter. How about you?
I'm gonna go. I forgot to do the Batman pasta meter, but we'll keep it a mystery.
No,
Um,
it's fine. Yeah. we'll never
for
know.
my pasta meter for X is a bowl and a half.
A bowl and a half.
A bowl and a half.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
interested to see if the chef is making any other kinds of bowls related to
Ooh,
this
we'll
bowl.
See. We'll
Uh-huh.
see.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Eh.
But yeah.
Spoiler territory. Here we go.
The kills were so fucking good.
Oh,
I
juicy.
love the kills.
Juicy.
The first kill was insane. Okay, so basically, I can just sum up the movie for you in this few sentences, okay? Old people want to fuck and they
and
can't.
so do young people.
And so do young people. It's the movie should just be called Sexually Frustrated. That's the movie. It's just that. Just a bunch of 2 old people who want to get it on and can't, and they're jealous, so they kill a bunch of kids. Well, not kids, but young people. It's fucked, but it's really good. You see old people fucking in this movie, which I
Fake old
didn't
people, though.
like. One fake old person.
Yes, one fake old person.
Yeah, one fake old person, and we saw the real old dude's butt thrusting into.
Well, I think his butt isn't. I'm sure he wasn't as old as his character is.
I'm sure, but yeah, the
Pictured to
movie
be.
was. But yeah, so the movie plot. If I just explaining it, I don't think it's doing it justice because when you just say it like that, it's like what? What
yeah,
the fuck
but
is
I think
happening?
that's a lot. It is also a 1-day movie. Like it happens over the
Yeah.
course of 1 day.
It's a very poignant movie too. I really like the things it was trying to say about getting old, youth.
Yeah,
Like, you
surprisingly,
know, it
there were a
was
lot of interesting
deep.
conversation points wrapped
Yeah,
up in this
it-
murder sex rampage.
And it's like kind of sweet. Like
It is kind of
like
sweet.
behind
Sometimes.
the whole thing.
Behind the
sometimes,
blood,
like, behind
the gore, and the
behind
guts.
behind the blood and the guts, it's like, wow, this is actually a very touching thing that they're trying to do here. And
Mhm.
like it's unfortunate for our main characters, but damn, this is kind of sad. You know, the main antagonist, Pearl, you kind of feel for her, like you get it. Like you're like,
and
damn.
she will be explored later in the film. The film
Yeah,
Pearl.
me and Justin didn't know this, but apparently,
But
or maybe our screening may not have had
it's
it.
I think it's a location thing.
Yeah,
but you
but,
can see that. I don't know if the trailer will still be up.
it's
I'm
on
not going to
YouTube.
put it, but you can find
yeah,
it.
it's somewhere on YouTube.
It's supposed to be
but,
coming
yeah,
out
so-
sooner than we think. So there's
Yeah, so
that.
apparently there's a prequel movie following the main antagonist, Pearl, also played by Mia Goth. But yeah, the movie was great, well acted.
I think it had
What's your
one of the
favorite
most
kill?
interesting shotgun kills ever. Anything with a
Yeah.
shotgun. The shotgun,
Yeah.
like, what's her name? Jenna Ortega getting.
Jenna Ortega.
No. Honestly, I think Pearl's shotgun death was more interesting. That she didn't even die.
That
though.
was she broke a
But-
hip, which they kept hinting
Close
at.
enough.
It was really funny.
Anything with a shotgun was great.
I think that has to be the movie is extremely funny
It
for
is.
what it is too. It's very funny. That scene that I mentioned earlier about Hung Cuddy,
Uncuddy.
it was the funniest thing ever. So he's a porn star in the movie, and the husband of the old lady comes up and is like, I'm trying to find my wife. And Kid Cudi
I'm trying
answers,
to find my wife.
I'm trying to find my wife. It's Borat. so
Where
he
am I?
comes up, my wife. He comes up and Kid Cudi's at the door and buck ass naked, and all you see is the silhouette of him against the light of the house, and his schlong is hanging between them, and it reaches his knees. His knees. It was insane. And you know, when I saw that, I'm like, how was that? Oh, there he goes. There you go. Yeah, accurate.
That was a visual joke
Accurate.
for the audio listeners.
But for reference, look at your forearm, elbow up, and make your hand as straight as possible. That's probably how big it was. And girth too. Girth and size. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That's even a better representation. For the audio listeners, Justin's holding up a hydro flask between his thighs. Very accurate.
It's a 32
But,
ounce for those
32 ounce.
want their own reference.
But yeah, it was very funny. That movie was really good. Okay, I asked, what was your favorite kill in the whole movie?
Oh yeah, I said the shotgun because the shotgun technically didn't kill anyone.
It did.
Gator was good. Gator
It
was.
killed the shotgun killed Cuddy.
Oh yeah, but that was so boring. He just literally just got. He didn't
he
even get
was-
shot on screen. He just got popped.
He was my
Um,
least favorite.
yeah.
Death for sure.
But I think Gator was good. I don't because technically the shotgun
Yeah.
didn't kill Pearl and it didn't kill Jenna Ortega's character. Jenna? Is it Jenna or Jenny?
Jenna,
Whatever.
it's Jenna. It's
Jenna. It didn't kill Jenna. So
I
don't count
my
it.
favorite death. Yeah.
But it
doesn't
did
count.
maim.
She-
the shotgun did really good jobs at maiming. The shotgun maiming was
Yeah.
great. But kills wise, I have to say Gator. Which-
my favorite.
That was like the only two kills, right? Like besides the Gator.
No.
Wait, okay,
Eyeball
let's go-
guy.
Oh, eyeball guy. That was a tense. That was a
Fucking
tense situation.
first guy.
The
fucking
knife car?
Knife car.
Oh no, that's
Don't
a
fear the Reaper
switchblade.
kill? Yeah, the fucking don't kill the Reaper kill.
Which one? Where's the
uh,
don't kill the Reaper kill? Oh, was that the car?
That's the
car?
first. That's the first guy. No, the first guy.
Okay, that
They
one.
played Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
That was the first kill. Then they killed Eyeball guy.
eyeballs.
And then I believe it was
Gator.
Snow Gator
My
kill,
favorite.
and then it was Cuddy,
All
and
right.
then Jenna.
But she didn't die.
She didn't die, but then she
No,
she,
how
she,
did
like,
the old guy die?
Bro, that's my favorite death. He died because Jenna Ortega coughed out blood,
Oh.
and
So
he
yeah,
had a
so
heart
we don't
attack
count
and
Jenna
died.
Ortega's death because she didn't die. She just got
She
injured.
basically was no. She
No,
was basically
she coughed
dead.
and died. She
live.
didn't cough. She's
She
still alive.
did.
She died later
she-
on, off screen. I'm counting as an
and
off screen
then-
death.
Grandpa died from the scare, which was really funny.
He died of
And
a
then
heart attack.
Pearl's head getting squashed was pretty.
Okay,
intense.
that was the last kill, technically.
Yeah, sure. I still count Jenna Ortega's kill as that's a death. She's not living through that. She's dead.
No, but she didn't die on screen because she coughed.
Still dead. Anyways, fucking.
The head pop was
yeah.
good. I'm gonna go Gator head pop.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go in order now. Just
Okay,
just
not counting
name
Jenna
it.
Ortega's because that's not a death.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
I'm joking. We'll count it. Okay, if we're counting
Okay.
that shotgun one is first. Then,
Really, that's your favorite one. That's
bro,
okay,
that
that's
shit
a
was
solid
funny as
one.
fuck. She flew. That was a wire gag. She literally flew.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna count that as
Yeah.
that's a double kill right there. Because Pearl got it and then Thing got it too, right?
Yeah.
Like she popped
Yeah.
it, blew off Thing, and then the grandpa killed Jenna.
The grandpa killed Jenna when she was trying to run out of the house, and Jenna got like a face one. She did like a flip.
Yeah,
she
she
did a
flew.
flip or some shit.
Yeah,
It was
so I'm gonna go
crazy.
Pearl with a shotgun, then
'Kay.
Jenna getting
Mhm.
sniped, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Gator, and then I'm gonna go Pearl finisher.
Yep.
I like how we're gonna split up Pearl's kills, but that's fine. Then I'm gonna go Stabby Stabby. Then I'm gonna go Fork.
Eyeball.
Yeah. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna go Kid Hung Cuddy.
Uncuddy. Yeah. Okay. I did you rape Grandpa in there? Did you rate Grandpa in there?
Oh,
Burp.
how did he
Burp
die
kill?
again? Oh,
Burp kill. Cough kill.
I'm gonna go above Hung Cuddy.
Okay. Yeah. I think Hung Cuddy for me is also last, but first has to be burp kill. Oh, cough kill. Cough kill for me, my
Literally
favorite
the
death
most-
in the whole
How
movie.
relevant, Ian? How relevant?
Yeah, that shit was so funny. I think I was the only one laughing in the theater when that happened. He coughed. I'm like, no
And there was a decent amount of
way.
people in the theater.
It was funny because the whole movie he kept saying, I can't fuck Pearl. My heart would have had a heart attack.
And
then that's the reason why, and he did, but not from fucking. He lived from that. And then one cough, instantly heart attack. It was so funny. I loved it. That's my first one. Second favorite, Jenna Ortega's death. That one was funny. She flew. I love how frantic she was because she got her fingies broken.
Yeah,
she was in a bad state going in already, but she was running out of that house. She thought she was safe. She's like, I hate you. The way it painted the light bulb ahead, like on top of her, the light went from white to red instantly when she got shot because her face painted it. It was insanely good. I loved it.
Oh, did your hat
So
come
yeah,
in?
no, not yet. I think it ships in like end of April. But
It was a pre-order.
Yeah, it's a pre-order. So Jenna Ortega is my second. Third for me, I liked Eyeball Kill because they foreshadowed it earlier in the movie when he's like, this movie's gonna make their eyeballs pop out of their head.
Yeah,
man.
lots of
And
foreshadowing
then-
in this movie. Lots of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Very good visual
Yeah.
foreshadowing. I think that was like one of the
Yeah.
only like spoken foreshadowing.
spoken one, yeah. But that one was really funny. The way they showed it after he got stabbed and it fell out, that was
Yeah.
gruesome. I really liked it. It was really good. Gator was really fun. I liked the Gator.
The setup was really good for the Gator too.
Yeah,
though.
setup was really good. Then I'm gonna say Pearl Head Pop.
That was juicy though. That was
that was a juicy pop. I like how she was talking shit too while she was
Yeah.
getting popped, and then
Talk shit,
deserved
get
it.
hit.
She was a hypocrite. Then hung Cuddy last. I didn't do Pearl Broken Hip, but I would place that probably like. I would place Broken Hip like after Jenna Ortega because that was very funny.
I just love a ragdoll. I think more films need more movies need to do a ragdoll shit. Like after Jackass and seeing Johnny Knoxville literally get flipped by a bull, I think ragdoll is an underrated thing in.
It doesn't have to be
horror films.
it doesn't have to be in comedy. Exactly, give me in horror films. Imagine imagine
brevity moment.
Imagine a ragdoll moment in like the most intense scene in a drama.
No, that would I think that would take me out. Like.
Imagine the farewell, the grandma from the farewell has a ragdoll scene.
Oh my.
Oh no.
And with that has been episode 47 of the Just an Idiot podcast. Next week we'll talk about the bubble. Thanks for listening.
Man.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week, episode 48.
Big things are coming, guys.
It's coming.